Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. So in this video, we are going to be kind of installing this. I'm actually just going to show you how I did it because it's already in and I don't want to take it out and then re-put it back in. So we're going to be installing a light bar. And I actually got this for my birthday, which if you didn't know was December 2nd. So thanks to my mom and dad, they got me this little light bar and my dad helped me install it. So I'm going to show you how we did it. Let's go. All right, so to install, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take this off. I recommend using a microfiber cloth up here, using a screwdriver and then prying it off. There's about 4 or 5 clips, I don't remember, but if there's 5, it'll be like that. If there's 4, just like that. There's 4 clips here, 2 here, 2 there, and then 4 more on this side. And what you're going on to do is there's gonna be a bolt right back here and a bolt on this other side. And this light bar that I got actually comes with brackets. As you can see, you're gonna want to cut the little rubber part right there, bracket slide through, bolt on. Super easy to install that. The pain in the butt part was the wiring. Let me go ahead and show you how I actually wire this light bar to work. All right, so everything is super clean. Well, I mean, the engine bay is not super clean, but I feel like my dad and I did a really good job on the wiring. I think that's super clean. So how this is wired is the light bar is going to have a power and a ground wire, and we ran those this way up the truck. It's going to split right there. One side's going to go towards the power and the ground. The other side is going to go inside the cab for the button. And you can see right here, the wire wasn't long enough, so we had to splice them on. Looking down there, you can see a little fuse. That way that fuse will blow and it won't blow my fuse box. So one side is going inside towards that firewall, and the other one is actually routed under here, staying away from the heat of the engine. It's staying up here on a metal piece that doesn't get very hot, or I guess an aluminum piece that doesn't get very hot. Comes out right here, and then we zip tied it so that way the wires wouldn't come loose. Ground is actually going to be attached to this bolt right there, and then the power goes all the way towards our power. There it is. So comes out right here, nice and cold, I guess nice and not hot. Zip tied all the way around. There's the ground, this bolt right there, power goes there under this little, I guess, mounting holding bracket, whatever that is, and then up the battery. Ta-da! So now that you saw how we wired this at the top, kind of easy except for the wire length, let me show you kind of how we did it at the bottom. Alrighty, so we're under the truck. I don't know if you can see, so the wire's right there. That means the light bar is actually just straight back. Light bar's wiring is right there. Right here is where we connected it to the harness, and then we zip tied it coming across this beam. Bar, or the wire's right there. Shoots up top. It's right there. Goes further up towards the headlight. And that is how we wired it. It's a lot easier going from up top and bringing the wire down instead of putting the wire, pushing it up. This didn't really take us a whole lot of time. We just had to try to figure out where the wire was because it was so dark. Also, sorry, this isn't a very good explanation or anything. Don't know what to tell you. But wire goes up there, then it breaks off towards inside the cab for the button, and then it breaks off to the right for the power and ground. Yeah. Wasn't too difficult, just a little cold. Truck's very dirty. Should get this thing washed real good. And there's a Terpski, a new one somewhere in there. Can you see it? Because I can't. Now that I did a poor job of showing you how we wired it up here towards the battery, I'll show you how we did the firewall. So all we have to do is remove that rubber seal, just push it out from inside the cab, and it comes right out. It's super easy. We're going to try to go through it, but for some reason we couldn't really get the wire to cooperate. So we ended up just pushing the rubber sealer out so that way the wire could fit in. So now that you see the wires poking in, I'll show you what it looks like from inside the cab. So there's the rubber. That's the rubber sealer, and then here's our wire that we used. I ran it through the steering wheel column, and it's chilling right here. I tried to use some alcohol to clean this, but for some reason, stickiness doesn't really want to work. And the light's always on because it's attached straight to the battery. So right now it's off, right now it's on. Off, on. So this is what she looks like. Nice and wired. It is kind of blocking an air source, but I haven't had any overheating issues yet, which is really nice. It's also kind of cold, so maybe that's why. But this doesn't seem to be affecting it too much, which is really cool. If you have any questions about this light bar, let me know down in the comments. I'll definitely try to link this light bar as well, along with some extra wires just in case. But that is going to conclude this video, so thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Peace out, Girl Scout. Check this thing out at night. Alright, so here are my headlights. Those are my brights. Then, that's the light bar. So, all those combined, so no brights, but a light bar. Brights, light bar, and headlights. And then just a light bar. So that's some pretty good light. And then there's the off. There we go.